There we go. All right, chapter 1, lesson 4. It says round to the nearest tens. And when you round, you change the value of a number that is easier to work with. So in this case, we have, if we have ones, tens, hundreds, okay, we're rounding only this place value right there, the tens place. All right, so let's look at the example. There are 32 people in line ahead of Cassandra, okay, to buy popcorn. About how many people is that? Round to the nearest tens. Look what they did. They actually took, what number is in the tens place? 3 or 2? 3. So they circled it. Sometimes I like to put a little X there. And then look at the number to the right. It says circle the digit to be rounded. Look at the digit to the right. All right? I'm going to tell you, what does a 2 say? Well, go back to your chart. Okay? What does a 2 say to do? It says stay the same. So go back to your book. So does that mean, do I change the 3? Do I change the 3? No, it says it stays the same. Okay? Because the 2 is less than 5. So if it's less than 5, it stays the same. So if the number to the right is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, it stays the same. If the number to the right is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, you add 1. Okay? And then what do you do to all the other numbers on the right? Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Replace the other numbers with zeros. So what that means is, look at the 2. I'm going to replace the 2 with a 0. So 32, is it closer to 40 or 30? It's closer to 30. Okay, number 4 says replace all the digits after the circle digit with zeros, and we just did that. You see, because here's 32. Here's 32. We said it was closer to 30, right? And look how far is it away from 40. So 32 is closer to 30. Okay, either method you use, the answer is the same. Cassandra has about how many people are in front of her? About how many? 30. Let's do example number 2. It says, Sonia sent 165 text messages on her family's cell phone. About how many? When it says about, the key word about, can you circle that for me? Circle the word about. Circle the word about. Circle the word about. When you see that word, that means to round or to estimate. Okay? About how many messages did Sonia send? Use a place value chart to round 165 to the nearest 10. Let me ask you this. We have to round to the nearest 10, right? Okay? What number's in the tens place? 6. And they told you to circle it, which is already done for you. Am I working with the hundreds place? No, you notice that the 1 stays the same? Okay? Now it says look at the digit to the right. Put an X underneath the 6 for me, please. To me, that's helpful. And then put a little arrow pointing towards the 5 like this. Now look at the chart. What does the 5 say? Look at the chart, the little card that I gave you. So here's the 5. What does this tell you to do? Add 1. And it's like this. So you add 1 to the number that we're rounding up to. So what's 1 plus 6? 7. And what do I do to all the numbers on the right? The sentence at the bottom. So replace the 5 with zeros. So if I round 165 to the nearest tenth, I get 170. So Sonia sent about 170 text messages. All right? It says round to the nearest tens. That's what we're doing. So what number's in the tens place? 5. Put an X underneath. Put a little arrow looking at the 8. What does the 8 say? Add 1. Thank you. How do I know that? Well, this is how I know that. The number to the right is an 8, right? So what does the 8 say? Add 1. Add 1 to the number that we're rounding up to. So what's 1 plus 5? 6. And replace the 8 with? 0. All right. Number 2. What number's in the tens place? 8. I like to put a little X underneath. Looking up to the right. What does the 5 say? What does the 5 say again? Add 1. So 1 plus 8 is 9. And replace the other 5 with?
0.
Okay, look at number 3. What number's in the tens place?
7.
So again, the little X underneath. Look at number to the right. What does the 2 say? Well, let's see. Whoa. Here's a 2. What does it tell me to do? Stays the same. So do I need to change the 7? No. And replace the 2 with? 0s. Look what it tells you to do. Replace all the digits after the circle digit with 0s. 0s. And look what it says at the bottom. Replace the other digits with 0s. So if I'm running to the nearest tens, the numbers on the right in the 1 place, I change that one to 0. Look at number 4. What number is that? 77. So what number is in the tens place? 7. On the right or on the left? On both. How can both numbers be on the tens place? So on the right or on the left? It's on the left. This one right here. Put a little X underneath the first 7. Look at number to the right. What does the 7 say? Look at your chart. What does the 7 say? Add 1. So 1 plus 7 is 8. 1 plus 7, not 1 minus 7. So 1 plus 7 is 8. And replace the other 7 with? Replace the other 7 with? 0. So 77 is closer to 80 than to 70. Now let's do number 8. Here at the bottom. Number 8. Number 8. Okay. I have a 3-digit number. So what number is in the tens place? 8. The one in the middle. Yeah, 8. Am I working with a 2 yet? No, that's the hundreds. So that one stays the same. Right? Now look at the number to the right. What does the 5 say now? Add 1. So what's 1 plus 8? 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. And replace the 5 with? 0s. Okay? The number that I add 1 is the number where I put the X on. Or the number that I'm rounding up or down, depending on what place value we're doing. Right now we're rounding up to the nearest tens. That's the number in the middle. If it's a 3-digit number. If it's a 2-digit number, it's the number on the left. Because we always go ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Okay? It's always the second number on the left in the tens place that we're rounding up to, or down, or it stays the same. Okay? However, look at number 9 though. What number is in the tens place there? 9. On that one, I'm going to wait and don't put the 1 yet. Look at number to the right. What does the 5 say? Add 1. What's 1 plus 9? 10. I put the 0 down, then I carry the 1, don't I? Then what's 1 plus 1? 2. Then, what do I do to the 5? Replace it with zeros. Good. Okay. Most of the time, when I round to the nearest tens, my answer is going to have 1 0. When I round to the nearest hundreds, it's going to have 2 zeros. All right, let's look at 17. What number is in the tens place? 9. Am I working with the 8 yet? No. Okay, now look at number to the right. What's the number on the right? 4. What does that tell me to do? Well, look at my chart. If it's a 4, it tells me to stay the same. So I need to change the 9? No. Then replace the 4 with? 0.